Welcome back to my CryptoQ Media channel. It's great to have you back. The CFTC has officially announced a monumental event. Although the CFTC did warn us of an imminent event, as I indicated earlier, this will force many markets to reset, and when they resume operations, they will be using digital rails. This has no ulterior motive. You might recall that we have been debating this for quite a while. They can't make us make major changes unless major events occur. A study on DLT and payment clearing and settlement was published in 2017 by the Bank for International Settlements. With its promise of enhanced resilience and efficiency, distributed ledger technology DLT or blockchain is attracting a lot of attention in the financial sector, according to this 2017 framework summary. This is especially true for individuals working in payment clearing and settlement. Distributed ledger technology DLT has been in the spotlight recently due to a slew of announcements about new project partnerships, investment rounds, white papers, and central banks' plans to support private sector development of DLT through research and initiatives. Our main objective in creating this framework is to help understand the capabilities of DLT. In a crucial part of the monetary system of the economy, make a list of the pros and cons of this technology. We need to be ready for the integration of DLT into our current financial system ahead of time, even though the Committee on Payments and Market Infrastructure (CPMI) has been committed to promoting innovation in payment, clearing, and settlement since its start. How is this significant? The reason behind this is that Ripple has only recently joined the CPMI organization within the past year. Completely unchanged from 2017. It is crucial to be aware of these PDF files and important frameworks. The Federal Reserve also published a report that examined DLT in connection to clearing, settlement, and payments. Also, 2016 was the year in question. The DLT time frame is so extreme because of this. While plans to incorporate distributed ledger technology DLT into the settlement and clearing architecture of the global financial system have been underway for some time, DLT has the ability to do away with clearing altogether as early as October 2022 on a local level. This was at the 2022 CBOs, but I still believe DLT has many promising applications. One such framework for technical infrastructure is distributed ledger technology DLT, which allows for the updating of information across a network that could span several locations. The present state of the market is dispersed over many platforms, with some asset types seeing greater electronic trading activity than others. It will evolve and improve in efficiency with time, therefore we might desire supplemental technology for it. A unified infrastructure will be achieved in the end. I don't see why a business would want to hold on to its outdated methods while building and running a new arm, thereby displacing the old with the new. One of the many changes happening in the financial sector is the possibility of issuing digital native bonds and stocks on a digital exchange with very little liquidity and collateral needed. Eliminating cleaning is undeniably possible. He went on to explain that this would have repercussions for more than just asset managers and custodial institutions. A single ledger for post-trade operations, such as processing transactions, settling accounts, and keeping custody, would greatly reduce costs for the industry, in my view. For both current and future customers, the promise of a more integrated and efficient value chain is an enticing one. We have also mentioned that JP Morgan is one of the companies who have tried to tokenize money using their own proprietary tokens. This seems to be the situation, doesn't it? The solution to this whole mess is tokenization, which does indeed eliminate these clearing houses. Rapid settlement has eliminated the necessity for self-cleaning. Those pricey ones are unnecessary for you. The DTCC also provides options for settling and transferring monies. Will the use of blockchain technology alter the current state of clearing and settlement? Will it really happen? It will, without a doubt. We will talk about how the DTCC has been trying to get settlement processes started. Starting in May of 2021, keep an eye on the dates listed below as well as over here. This occurred in March of 2021, only a few months after that. These details are from the World Economic Forum, Future Capital Market Predictions, Distributed Ledger Technology, and Digital Assets. If our findings hold, it will be clear that every major player in this case had connections to the DLT researchers. Does anything pique your interest? Several central banks and huge enterprises are among these gigantic financial institutions. I find this utterly intriguing. In 2020, 8 virtual seminars brought together experts in the fields of banking, asset management, exchanges, infrastructure, financial technology, and regulators to foster lively debate. New distributed ledger technology (DLT) applications in specific fields such as debt, equities, securitized products, derivatives, securities, asset management, and financing were covered in 5 sessions, while 3 sessions focused on regional advances in the Americas, Europe, and Asia Pacific. Hi there. Tokenization will occur in each and every one of these marketplaces. Also, what or who is propelling these markets' quadrillions? This research aims to educate government officials, politicians, and industry leaders about the novel applications of distributed ledger technology (DLT) in the financial sector. The stakes are high, with $4 trillion at risk. Do you all understand what's happening here? I understand that it could seem like nothing is happening. When it comes to cryptocurrency, nobody knows what's happening behind the scenes. There is a complete lack of initiative. Hi there, everyone. They have been planning this for what seems like forever. Back in 2017, suddenly, boom. Go back in time to 2020. Although many are staying away from these documents, major banks and others are covertly participating in the blockchain space. They completely ignore them. However, as you ponder it further, you'll realize that numerous significant individuals were involved. This research will take a look at how various institutions, marketplaces, and tech businesses are using or planning to use distributed ledger technology (DLT) in their experiments and product development. Large financial institutions, the CFTC, and asset management organizations like BlackRock have all been preparing for this for quite a while. Using DLT, they are testing and developing new features. Show how certain applications of DLT can address issues and inefficiencies in the market. Share the knowledge of relevant experts on potential challenges and opportunities for specific use cases. Here is a timeline. If we delve further, we can find examples of businesses bringing specific use cases to market, along with brief descriptions of each. All of this takes place in April of the year 2021. Examples of use cases gaining traction. These DLT applications are currently operational across all financial markets. If we take a good look, we can see the workings of the proof of concept, which incorporates the procedures for issuing corporate bonds, allocating public monies, and managing those funds. This is also the planned site of the launch. Here you can see something. Any and all matters pertaining to tokenization, cross-border transactions, security, payouts, etc. These are currently the center of a lot of interest. The only major thing I'm considering is replatforming major market infrastructure with DLT, and even this is where we have fresh use case descriptions. You can read up on the growing use case and how it relates to the stock market here. Replatforming the existing post-trade infrastructure should be our first order of business. If the present provider of central infrastructure, CSD, were to pioneer the replacement of the current centralized post-trade infrastructure, clearinghouse, or CSD settlement system, with a DLT-based system, all clearing players would likely be required to make operational adjustments. That is to say, they are preparing for a digital financial system that is tokenized. This system would enable smart contracts, a common single source of truth, potential settlement flexibility, future innovation, and interoperability with developing payment systems like CBDCs. It would also offer operational efficiencies. We are quite grateful for the viewers' presence here. It means a lot to me that you've subscribed and watched my channel. Until then, take care.